Alright, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna get through this event real quick. Platinum Star, some challenge tokens. Nothing, I mean, nothing too crazy, but I do kind of have to use Buffalo. Well, I don't have to, but I just leveled these guys up, and I don't want X27 to be and we're just gonna use whatever tag because I'm not gonna go all the way through them just to find. Yeah, I gotta get through this, and then the next set of events starts in, I think, 3 hours. Hopefully you guys got the events done already. What's going on, James? They haven't actually played in like, well, I haven't played this game in like a month. But I've seen the events word resetting, so I'm gonna get this done, and then I guess when it resets, I'll get the next set done as well. Might as well try to do both of them, so I don't have to worry about it. Although I don't think, or at least I'm not too sure if they had any good events while I wasn't playing. You got your first platinum, it was undead. Yeah, I got my Evo up to 260. I mean, the character they give it away in this event isn't really worth it, but I do need more platinum stars, and I might as well do the event, honestly. Shouldn't take that long. Take about 2 hours, depending on how fast I go. And then the next next event resets here in like 2 hours, 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours. I've got to check here in a minute. I think it resets at like 4 my time. By the way, we're just using random characters as well. Well, except for X27. Because I have to use at least a fast character. Diva's at 32. Yeah, the one that they currently have isn't the greatest. If you can get the credits, then just do the credits. I just wanted to get mine to an even 260. Yeah, I actually have to look through and see which characters I still need to get into platinum and stuff. And I don't know how many characters I missed. I don't know, I haven't played for like a month, so I don't know any events I missed either. Yeah, 22 million credits, but you spend it on passes. I mean, yeah, it just depends on how fast you unlock credits. I don't know, I get anywhere between like 10 mil plus a day, something like that. If I actually had all my characters maxed, I'm probably getting a lot more. But yeah, spending on passes isn't bad either. Depending on your level as well. Because your overall fame, it does play a factor on how fast you level. Because I think the leveling is 150 before it starts multiplying your experience or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 150. But after level 150 on your fame, then the amount of experience you need just starts getting insane. But up until that point, I mean, you should be able to get 50 gold per level, add a ton of people, get a ton of passes, get that 150, and then from there it's just going to be a grind. Yeah, it's going to be a grind though, for sure. Yeah, I gotta get through this, and then I'll get through the next event as well. I don't know if I'll do both though, but for sure I want to get this one done before it resets. But yeah, buy passes all the time. It's just I get more credits, so passes aren't really an issue. I could spend probably all the gold all the credits I get on passes, but the amount of experience I need is just insane to get up one level. It's not even worth it. Unless they were to up the amount of gold you get, which I highly doubt they're gonna do. Because I haven't really done anything with this game. Why? I have no idea. They could have added dungeons, they could have added a ton of stuff, but they just keep doing the same thing. I like using X27, so I guess that'd be my favorite character. I just don't like leveling up new characters. That's why I don't use anybody else. Because imagine like I would have to get this guy 200 to level 260. It just takes forever. I mean, it's not like I couldn't do it, it would just take forever to get done. I don't feel like sitting here grinding at that one character for experience. Oh, don't tell me it froze. That was weird, but okay. You wish in PvP events you'd get people way above your level? Do tips and tricks for new players? I guess I could. I mean, I haven't actually been playing recently, so I don't know if they made any changes to any of the characters. Yeah, leveling, like, experience is, once you get to a certain level, like, you pretty much have everything in excess. Like, I literally had those things going for the entire month I wasn't even playing. Oh, you wish you could people your level? Just depends on who's playing, honestly. Yeah, the PvP system is so broken, so that's why I just don't even play it, hardly. But yeah, I don't know how hard it is to actually level now. Back when I started, it was pretty easy. I mean, for the main thing, you just add a ton. I mean, literally as many people as you can find that play, add them. Because the minute you start accumulating passes, you're going to be able to level up faster instead of having to buy them. And the faster you level, the more gold you get, up until 150. You use all that towards your evo. Getting or buying characters, yes, is a priority, but getting your evo to as high as possible, as fast as possible, is going to help you a lot. Because you're going to be able to get events done, which give Well, they used to give pretty good stuff. Now, I mean, I guess they do give stuff. You have platinum stars, you got gold stars, you got a bunch of random stuff that they give out. But yeah, you're just going to want to add a ton of people, so that way your inbox is always full. But then you also have to send and receive gifts every single day as well. I mean, you can get a ton of experience a day, you just have to have an insane amount of people giving you passes. Like in my inbox currently, I could probably get a couple hundred passes. Probably even more, just depending on how many people are actually sending them. But once you get to a certain point where you're getting, well, at some points I was getting thousands a day, but I don't think that many people play anymore, so it's probably a couple hundred a day. Use all those, get gold, wait for a discount. Once you get a discount, you're good to go. Also unlock your rooftops. And then when you're also doing the PvE events and getting the zones, put those down so that way you're getting as much credits as possible as well. I don't know, they pretty much all go together, but it's just a matter of once you get past a certain point, because once you're able to beat events without actually having to do anything, you're pretty much good to go. As for the PvE, the PvP side, or the PvE event, a little bit different because it's pretty broken, and it'll take you quite a while to build up points in that, but you should at least be able to get the first 2 to 3 rewards out of that without having to do much, which is still, I think, I don't know what, I know they changed it a little bit. I think they give you gold last now. I don't know, I gotta go check. You get no gifts now? Yeah, you gotta add, literally I have like 4,900 people added or something, which I'm guessing maybe even 1,000 of those play right now. I literally have to go clean that out sooner or later. I just haven't done it yet, so I can add more people. Just go into groups and add everybody that plays, even if they're just playing for a little while. Well, you can always just delete them later. Add and delete, add and delete. You just gotta keep doing that over and over and over. And then you should be good. But once you get to, I think the first 150 levels should be fairly easy, depending on how fast you get that that gold going. But after that's when it starts getting, like right now, you haven't even felt the grind yet. Like once you get past level 150 and start getting up there, the amount of experience you start needing is insane. I think currently I need close to 1 million. We're at 980,000 for one level. Like, I've been at level 500 for like a year. Although, technically, I have to do 3 fights for these. This ends in 2 hours. Damn it. Screw it, let's do both of these real quick. Use retaliate team for it. Yeah, but I don't even. It's fine. Like I could use straight up saber mutants, but still take forever. It still takes 2 hours no matter what you're doing. It'll take you a minimum of 2 hours to get through the event. But I'm not trying to rush it. I'm in no hurry to get the event done. Damn it. Let's just use the tag on this thing because I don't feel like sitting here waiting to kill this one character just to get to this one. Yeah, I mean, I could use 3 speed characters. I have all the characters I need to get the event done without worrying about it, but did I say win or fight? Okay, I don't remember what I said. This is finish. Okay, so it doesn't even, you know how, I don't think you have to win. But yeah, you should be able to get these first 3 at least. And then the gold, I mean, I would go for it if you could get it, because it's an extra 1,000 for people who really need gold. And then you have the last character, but you're gonna have to basically play every single day from the start of the event if you don't have a high enough Evo. I don't know, I prefer any character that usually has retaliate. I think all 3 of these have retaliate too. Should have checked which one had the better. He did, damn it. 60? I mean, I don't think it matters which one I hit. I'm actually gonna hit both of them. Okay, that worked out perfectly. I just need to get 3 of these fights done real quick. Dang, he got a brutal. It sucked. Yeah, my fame and my level should have been a lot higher. It's just I don't push. Like, I could get up a level, even though it takes like 1,000,000 experience per level, I could get that no problem. It's just I don't feel like playing that much. I should have actually just used one of those. Is Archangel good? I don't know. I know they changed the stats. I don't know if they're any good or not. I mean, I would just use whatever characters you have that are best. I mean, everyone's loadouts is going to be somewhat different, just depending on which characters I have. For me, I pretty much have almost all the characters. Like, I have the first 6 or 7 bingo cards done already. And then on the other ones, I'm only missing a few, except for like the newest one that they came out with. Just because, I mean, that one's not finished yet. But I tend to try to buy every single character, so. Launch 10 meds. Damn it, can I get these, please? I'm just trying to get this done because I don't know when they're going to take out the character for the challenge tokens, but I do need it. And I could have already had it because all I would have to do is just do the events, because I'm only missing like 70 tokens, I think. But yeah, I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, but just use whatever characters are good for you. I really wish you could do these all at once instead of having to do it one at a time. I mean, they let us do it for like collecting coins. They let us gather it all at once. You should be able to start these all at once. So freaking hard. Of course, it didn't show up. I don't know. I was trying to get the SCALELAB thing to work, but it's just like a big ass purple block. I'm gonna have to fix that. Was that all of them? Okay, we gotta wait. We have 2 more to do. Should be done here in a minute. We have 2 hours and 30 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, I could use straight up retaliate characters like this, but I just tend to pick whatever's there. Shina no Okunai or some, I can't even pronounce the damn character name. I don't know why they keep picking such hard character names. I already had the character, by the way, but I think I already have it in platinum as well. The one I missed out on was the spinner one. I was supposed to get that a while back. I don't know what other characters they had recently. Your defense teams, Platinum Undead, Gold Ragnar, and Slarilio. Yeah, just like it depends on what defense team you want, because there's a few different types. There's straight up defense, there's straight up attack, there's a mixture of the two, and then you have abilities now, so you could use straight up ability teams, you could use a mixture of all of those put together. But the meta currently, I do not know it, because I haven't been, like, I know they changed some of the character stats. I know a few of the characters that people use, but I just don't feel like leveling those characters up. Glover. I wonder if I ever made that into platinum. I know I have it, I just don't know if I have it in platinum. Also, you could use teams that are multiple of the same character as well. Which honestly, they need to get rid of that. They should be only able to use one. Because it's just annoying sometimes. Like, it's not hard, it's just sometimes some characters are just straight up annoying. You have the Streamlabs thing open, but when I try to overlay it on top, it ends up with a purple block on my screen. See, look. I mean, I guess I could have it there. But that purple thing isn't supposed to be showing up. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna have to work on that here in a minute. Hmm. I mean, I could have it over here actually. It's just in the way though. It's just like a big ass purple block. I mean, I guess I could change colors. Let me see. What color do I have it at right now? Purple. Huh. See, normally it would look like this. Did that work? See, it should look like that, but without the purple block. But for some reason, I can't get that purple block to disappear. Properties? Huh. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure it out later. You're level 176, and your tag is Platinum Buffalo. How much experience do you need to level now? Because I believe the cap's 150, and then it starts like, it's either double or... I can't remember exactly how they did it, but I know it starts getting insane with the amount of experience you actually need to level. You guys think 1 to 150 is pretty hard? Wait till you guys start getting up to like to 200-300 range, and then once you get to like 500, it's insane. Buffalo, yeah, I do have him. Favorite design mutant? I don't know. There's so many characters, it's insane. I don't know. Trying to think of like if I had to pick a character. I mean, Colossus is pretty sick. I don't know. I mean, there's some pretty cool design characters, but they just suck. So that's also a thing. But I'm not too sure. Trying to figure out this stupid Streamlabs thing. the hell is this? Explorer.e. Although, let me see what this is. Nope, that's not the right one. I want to do it again. See, that's the right one. I'm gonna have to mess with that later because I can't figure it out. Go through the event like 1.5 hours. Yeah, if you're pushing it, like you can get it probably within an hour and a half. But that's like a minute a stage. Like you're gonna have to be literally flying through this event to get it done within an hour and a half. But it's usually a minimum of like 2 hours, just because most people aren't going through each fight in a minute. Oops. Alright, I need to stop messing with stuff. I'm over here trying to figure out something else on the side. I'll have to figure it out later. I'll look it up. Because I think they changed Streamlabs. Because I had it all set up before, but it's not working the way I set it up. So I must have I either changed something I shouldn't have, or they changed something. Check out the new animated character. Did that come out yet? Or does that come out next? I mean, yeah, it's just gonna get crazier and crazier. I'm surprised the game's still going though. I don't know how people actually still talk up on the game. If they were just to fix all that stuff, like most of these games end up ruining themselves. Like Anime Ninja slowly just killing itself. Mutants slowly just killing itself because they're just not doing anything with the platform. Not doing anything with the game itself. Which is really frustrating, honestly. Because it's not that hard. Like it wouldn't even take an entire team to fix simple things that would make the game so much better. But they've had this game for literally a while now, and they're just not doing anything with Mutants. They're just not even worrying about events. They're not really worrying about anything, honestly. Like they changed some of the characters' stats and stuff, but like, come on, really? That's the best you guys are gonna do? What's going on, Toby? Lewis. Yeah, I really wish they would do something with this game. There's so much they could do, but they just don't even care. Like they threw in the what was it? The 2019 bingo card, and they haven't done anything with it. They literally put one character in there at the beginning of the year for Valentine's Day and never touched it again. Like, where are all those characters at? It's supposed to be the 2019, but we've only gotten one character and it's already halfway through the year. Like, it does not take that much to either one, reskin a character, which they were doing already for that banner. So reskinning more of them shouldn't be an issue. Compared to actually making a new character. Yeah, they don't change anything, or they haven't changed anything. They were, well, the previous people, I guess the people that made the game, I should say, were so much better until they went bankrupt. I don't know exactly what happened, but basically when they got taken over, it's just the people who acquired it, they already had a game, which the game they had is pretty simple. I mean, it's really not that like anybody can make a game like they made, besides the other one, the one I guess the other game isn't that complicated either, but basically they have like two games that they have, and I think they update those more than they do this one, but I'm not too sure because I don't play either of those either. I mean, it would be nice if they actually reached out to people and had people make content for them, or make events. Like, shit, like we're just waiting for nothing. Like, I haven't been playing a month, and I'm guessing that they haven't really done anything since I haven't played. Like, I haven't seen anything that big, and I haven't played in an entire month. That's insane. They should have at least done something. Do I buy? Wait, do you buy what? Oh, do you buy 70? Oh, you're talking about the... is it really that much? Damn. Let me see. Can I please move this? It is. It's 70 per 3. I mean, if you really want to, I'm saving up to get the character. Hopefully they don't take it out before I finish. That's honestly what I'm hoping for, but I mean, who knows? They could take it out tomorrow for all they care. But I mean, if you really need it for the reactor, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather have a character and just save up for a character, because getting reactor tokens isn't that hard. So you get one reactor token from PvP, which shouldn't be that hard to get to. It's only 15 attacks and top 10%. Getting top 10% is not that hard as long as you play every, like, you don't even have to play every single day. Just put in a few fights every day, or not even every day. You can just wait till the last few days. But getting that top 10%, not that hard. Really isn't. Like, I'm already top 55%. I've only done 3 fights. And there's 1 reactor token there. So everyone should be getting that at least. And then you have the events, which normally give you 1. So the 2 every 2 weeks. Well, it was every 2 weeks. Because normally these are split. So 1 resets 1 week. And then 1 resets the next week. But they're kind of off right now. So these used to well, they basically reset every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks these reset unless they change the timer on the PvE. Sometimes they'll change the PvP one, but it should be every 2 weeks you're getting at least 2 reactor tokens, and then every once in a while they'll have it for crafting, or they'll have it in the shop and stuff like that. But if you really need it, then go for it. If not, then I would just honestly hold off, because getting a character with the challenge tokens is going to be better. Because even if you have that current one that we have, whenever they change it, which hopefully they'll change at some point, you're going to need 180 for another character. So it'd be nice for a huge update with new mutants, more stages, new events. Yeah, they pretty much need anything. Like, honestly, they could have had so many stages out by now, but they haven't done anything. Like, it's not that hard to do some of these stages. Plus, I think they kind of went in a bad direction with the stages that they currently put out. But yeah, there should definitely be at least weekly, if not bi-weekly, updates for more stages. Or if they should just add a dungeon and then have it be a certain amount of stages. Maybe it reset after a certain point, and then new stuff. Or they just need to figure out something to where it won't get as boring. Like, yeah, it could be the same event, but to have the exact 2 same things to do without actually innovating anything is kind of very bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They need to do something. I mean, I don't mind playing the game right now, but I haven't played in like a month. After, oops, I think I canceled that. After a certain amount of time, I will get bored though. I've quit this game so many times as well. At one point, they were putting out new characters, I think like every week, every other week. Why does it keep doing that? Stages. Like, they could have, instead of the way they did it to where it instantly jumped an insane amount of levels from this stage to this stage, they could have had it slowly go up and then just added and kept adding, or have a sub stage to each of these, or have a thing to where you reset back to the alpha one, but it's like an upgraded version, and then you go back through and you get more experience, and then you get the rewards. Maybe not the same rewards, maybe because some of those rewards were pretty broken. I don't know if they still give out rewards for every single thing that they for all the stages, but back when they started adding in rewards, dude, some of those rewards were so broken. Like, they were giving out an insane amount of gold and an insane amount of credits. They were just, I know they changed them, but I don't know if they still give out rewards for every stage. But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff they could do to make the game to where people don't quit, but they haven't done anything. Literally, they've had this for what, 2 years, a year now, 2 years. I don't know if they got it in 2018 or 2017. I can't remember, but they've had this game over a year. I'm guessing almost 2 years now, and they have done absolutely nothing with it. Even the events, we have less events than we did before. When they were going bankrupt, we had events, but somehow a game company that's actually running the game, it has less events than a company that was pretty much falling apart. That doesn't make any sense. Honestly, if they just restarted with Mutants 2, since they have the I would assume they have the resources plus the engine. I mean, they could use a new engine, honestly, but they have the characters, they have the branding, they have everything they need just to basically put out a second one and restart from scratch if they really want to do it however they want to do it. But yeah, they haven't done that. They haven't done anything, which is sad, because at one point this game was doing insane. But yeah, it's pretty much just dying slowly. I mean, there's still people that play it, and I'm guessing there's still people that watch it, but it's just slowly going down. Oh, I know what they did. They did one thing. They made a tabletop game, which honestly, they didn't even make it. They just had somebody else make it for them. If they're going to do that, they might as well just get somebody else to make Mutants 2 and call it a day. And at least give us content updates every month, or it should be bi-weekly. Like, if not every week, at least every month. We should get something at least once a month. Whether that be an event, and not, I don't see PvP or PvE as an event, because it's just the core mechanics of the game at that point. Because it was there in the beginning, it's been there ever since. They have these little side missions, which those were there before they even acquired the game, so you can't really call those events. Like, I'm talking about like actual events to where we actually get stuff or can do something. Shit, having daily and weekly and monthly missions would be an improvement over what we have now, honestly. And that's not even that hard to do. Yeah, having daily, monthly, weekly missions should be a given at this point. We shouldn't have to worry, oh, do we have missions coming this month, next month? When are the missions coming? Like, these missions here on the side, they should be a staple. They should be literally in the game. Oh, you have dailies, you have monthlies, you have weeklies, so that people that play daily get an upper hand. People that maybe don't play as much but get the weeklies done, at least they get something. People that they don't play enough but they can get the monthlies done. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense that they haven't even incorporated stuff like that, which is basically in every single game out there currently. I look at some of the games that are not even well known, but can put out content faster than these guys. It's insane. We have less than 2 hours. I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, just restarting would be amazing. Like, they might not have the crazy amount of numbers or whatever for in terms of like likes or whatever stats are going off of, but at least they would have a fresh player base in terms of people. They would know how many people are actually playing, how many people are actually gonna purchase stuff. They should have they should take stuff from all the mobile games, all the free games. They should just start ripping like every other game does out there and start using those models to make money. If that's their ultimate goal, which would in turn give us content as well. Like if they're really wanting to make money, there's so many avenues that they could take in terms of stuff that they could bring out for the game itself, which you would just have to look at other games out there. I mean, look at Fortnite. There's a ton of stuff that you can do. Look how much money they make. Even though they're not making as much as they were before, they're still making so much money. Look at DBZ Dokkan Battle. Look at DBZ Legends. Look at all these like you have the older version of some of these games that's been around for 10 plus years, but they're still making crazy amounts of money. There's mobile games. You have a ton of mobile games out there that are making a crazy amount of money, and yeah, they just don't even care. Like, they have so many characters in this game, like they wouldn't even have to make any new characters for an entire year. All they would have to do is reskin characters, and they would have put out more content doing that than they would have put out for the past like 2 years. It's insane. Like, yeah, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Maybe they're focusing on their other games, but I mean, honestly, how much does it actually cost for them to make one character? Seriously, like one character. I bet you they could make quite a bit off of just reskinning some of these characters. And if they would do that right, then put that money right back in to new characters or designing other stuff for the game. Yeah, there was a ton of stuff in this game that was, or that could still be very useful, but yeah, they just don't do anything. They just need ways to keep people in the game every single day, or at least not. If they can't get them every single day, at least coming back every week to check it, to check what's new, to check certain stuff. That's all it takes. Like, as long as somebody gets on to check, as long as they know there's going to be a content update patch every week, or there's going to be a new character at this certain day, or stuff like that, people will come back. But yeah, they haven't done anything. I don't know how much they're actually making off this game either, but they could be making quite a bit. All they would have to do is start tweaking some stuff, stop charging as much for gold. Like, they increased the price of gold when it wasn't even that much when the game initially came out. Like, they're like, yeah, let's increase it. Like, yeah, we're gonna be making 10 times, 100 times of profit or whatever, but you're not gonna get as many sales, which in turn leads to the game dying. I would rather have more people buying it at $2, making less, because you get people coming back. And I mean, paying $2 for a character is not as bad as paying $10 or $5 per character. Like, if I could pick Like $2. Like I used to buy every single character that came out. Like $2, nothing. Is literally nothing. And then have a feature to let people gift characters. Like buy it for other people. They would make more money, easy. Just like what Fortnite did. Just rip that off easy. Because then you would have people that actually played the game. Well, I don't know how many people still actually upload this game. But you would have people that uploaded the game giving away characters and videos and stuff like that, which make you more money. Plus, people that would normally buy the character for $2 are gonna buy the character. Like you may make less off of the character, but you would have more people buying the character. And when people spend money on a game, they don't drop it as quick. Like people are gonna spend $2 every, let's say they come out with a character every week. After a couple weeks, they're not gonna wanna stop playing because they've already invested. Maybe it's only like $10 or a little bit more, but once you put money into a game, most people tend not to stop playing the game. Even if it is fake currency or fake like virtual characters and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just simple stuff that game companies or companies in general figured out a long time ago that they're just not taking advantage of, which it benefits both the player and the company itself because you're keeping the game alive, giving people content, giving people stuff, as well as making money, which is their ultimate goal, of course. I don't know. Yeah, you can buy mutants with credits. Like, that's one thing that they continue to put out, which is 100% good. The 24-hour characters that they bring out every 24 hours, it refreshes, even if it's the same character or whatever, because they have so many characters now that they could have that going every day like they have been, and newer people can get older characters, older people can get characters are missing. Like, yeah, they always have to keep that, but they should be adding in newer characters, and if they would basically put in a character a week or even a character every 2 weeks, that would just continue to add to the amount of characters that we have in this game. And then one thing they should have continuously started to do as well was add more bingos, add more rewards for people finishing stuff, add more achievements, add like little stuff like that. They would just, I don't know, they ignored it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but they definitely need dailies, weeklies, and monthlies. I don't know why that hasn't been implemented. Like that's one thing that people will always come back for. Because like if you're giving out free stuff for getting on, like just signing in for an entire month, and then at the end of the month you get 1,000 gold or something, people are gonna just sign in to get that free reward, even if they're not gonna play the game. Like, I don't know. They're just like, they can give out more gold, they can give out more credits, they can give out more stuff. All they would have to do in turn is put out more gold sinks, more credit sinks, which is just a ton of stuff that they could implement in. But nope. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do with this game because I have yet to see anything big updated in forever. Besides the whole like, oh, we're redoing the character stats, like that's nothing. That's not even, that's not an update. That's just we're tweaking some of the characters because they're too strong, which they should be doing in the first place. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's insane. But yeah, they should be ripping off some, like the characters are so good too. Like some of these character designs are amazing. Some of the mechanics in the game would be pretty sick for certain stuff to be implemented in. But like all you would have to do is go look at some of the top selling or top grossing games and see what they do. Like the whole mystery box thing, perfect. They didn't really innovate it like they should have, but there's still room for that. The whole spend gold or tokens, jackpot tokens to get characters, they need to revamp that. They need to revamp the whole jackpot system as well. Like there's so much stuff that they could have done. If Frozer says it's offline, I don't know, it's working on my end. Yeah, they just need to start doing some stuff to this game. Really good game just going to waste, honestly. Or just sell. Just sell it. Like, if you're not gonna do anything with it, sell it to somebody that is. Like, shit. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should just sell the rights to the game. They're not gonna do anything with it because they got this game and what was the other one? Primal Legends, I think it was. Which I don't even know if they've done anything with that either. I haven't even touched that game. Dude, I remember when Mutants was actually in the top grossing on the mobile apps at one point. It was like top 10 or something like that. Like they were making a ton of money. I don't know what the hell happened. And they could be making a ton of money. All they have to do is either make the second part of this game, which would be Mutants 2, and implement a crap ton of updates, which honestly shouldn't be that hard. I don't understand why it's not a thing they're doing. It shouldn't be that hard. Implementing already existing features or just expanding upon those features in the game. Like or they just don't want to pay anybody to make certain stuff, or I don't understand what the issue is here. Like initially they're gonna have to shell out a little bit of cash to make more cash, but like they wouldn't even have to do that. All they would have to do is sell certain things, and they would make enough to fund their own content updates really quick, and then they would just be making a ton of money off that and using that money. Definitely needs an overhaul. It doesn't even, like, honestly, it doesn't even need, initially it doesn't need that much of a push to make it work. Like, there's little things they could do real quick that aren't even, that wouldn't even take that much to implement into a game like this, or it shouldn't. I don't know why that's taking them. I'm like, did they kind of mess up creating this game? Is it like, did they do something wrong and make it really hard to add stuff in? I honestly don't know what's going on in the back end, but normally it wouldn't take that much to add certain things into a game. Adding a character, depending on the character, depending on the skills and stuff like that, okay. Maybe they could add one in that quickly, but there's other stuff that they could do, and it doesn't even cost them anything, because some of the stuff is already features in the game that they just need to expand upon. Yeah, a second part would be perfect, because then they could reset everyone back to basically zero. So people that played for a while, they're basically back to where everybody else is. And I mean, yeah, some people will probably be mad because they built up whatever, but they can continue playing this game the way it is, which isn't changing at all. I honestly would prefer a second one, because I would 100% play that as long as they're doing updates for it. I mean, I'd probably still play it even if they weren't, but like, or they could just rehaul this one into the second. Like, there's easy fixes for, like, they could just reset everybody back to 0, but I mean, there's a few things that they could do. I kind of, I was gonna say a bunch of stuff, but then I'm just like, I don't really want to give away all that stuff, because there's stuff that I've been thinking of for like forever that they could have done to this game, but yeah, they just don't. I don't know who's the director of this game, but they're not doing a good job of anything currently. Yeah, it shouldn't actually cost that much either. Like, they could usually, well, all they would have to do is like do little things to make the initial cash that they needed to fund some of the stuff that they could fix right away, and that would in turn bring people back, and the game crashed, of course. And once people start coming back, you start making more money. And then just selling certain things for the price it should be and not what they think it should be. Like, gold initially was, I'm gonna say, I don't know, they marked it up about like 100%, I think. I don't know, they marked it up an insane amount, because 5K used to go for like a couple bucks. Like when they had those packs in the shop on sale and stuff like that, they used to sell them for really cheap. Like the minimal pack was like $5, and sometimes they would throw in like 10,000 gold at one point. It was insane. Like you could only buy one, of course, but and then they would initially throw out sales, and like there's a bunch of ways for people to spend all that gold before other stuff comes out, which was working. But yeah, you just gotta add more gold sinks, which isn't that hard to do. First off, you gotta add more credit sinks. Again, not that hard to do. You gotta give more gold and more credits. You gotta give incentives, or make it seem like people are making a ton when they're actually not. And just continue to do that until you build up enough revenue to expand upon some of the already existing stuff in this game, which wouldn't be that expensive first off, and then from there you just start doing other stuff that starts making more money. Yeah, if they were doing a good job, it wouldn't be dying. That is true. But I mean, every game's gonna slowly lose people, gain people, lose people, gain people, and stuff like that. But it's just the content needs to be there. Like they gotta put out content a lot. Yeah, the minimum they have is like $10. Like they'll have the $5 packs, but then they'll have like 1,000 gold or something. Like it's some low ass amount that makes absolutely no sense. They increased the price of gold. Like if you guys didn't notice, out of nowhere they increased the price of gold in the bank. Like out of like no one said anything, just one day it was a lot more expensive. And then they increased the price of characters, they increased the price of gold, they increased the price of everything when they shouldn't have. If they were just doing certain things that would make a lot more money. Like there's no way they were losing money the way they were running before. I don't know what happened and why they went bankrupt back then, but they were making a lot of money at one point on this game, the way they were running it, because they were running it really good. Like it was really good. Like the price of characters wasn't too high, the price of gold wasn't too high. Like yeah, you just gotta have people spend money. Once people spend money, they don't want to give up on a, even if they spend a couple, like $5, $10 on an account, they usually tend not to, like it takes quite a bit for people to like, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. But you have people that spend thousands on this game and just like, nope, I'm done. Just because the way it's just been going, it's insane. Yeah, once you get people to spend, it's when people get hooked. But I don't know why they increased the price of characters. Yeah, I mean, for $10, I think it's like $10. It takes 10 people to make that quick $100, as to where it would be 100 people at, I don't know, $1. But 100 people sticking around, spending long term is going to be a lot better than 10 people that may give up. Right away. Like out of those 10 people, probably one person is going to be playing. Let's say out of those 100, I don't know, 50, even if 10 people continue playing, like it still equals out. Like, but that's usually not how it goes. Like, the more people you have, the more money is there, the more people are spending. The better off your skins, the better off your characters, the better off your packs. Like, when there's a holiday, throw down cheap ass packs so people buy them. Like, especially, like, it's summer, like, there should be a crazy ton of events going on, a crazy ton of sales, because there's a ton of people, a ton of kids home doing absolutely nothing but playing games. Like, it doesn't make any sense for them not to be doing certain things. Like, even if they have to put it at like $2 per character, or if they have the gold that's on sale, like the summer blowout or whatever, 10k gold for like $2, $1, I don't know, just throw it out for the lowest amount possible, because it's fake currency. Like, you're making money off of fake in-game currency that doesn't actually equivalent to anything. And then all you would have to do right after you have that sale, sell, first off, throw up gold stars, platinums, have a sale for that. So basically, buy one, get two free. So usually what the sale is, so you buy one gold star, you get two. So you basically get 3 for the price of 1. And then right after that, you would either have an event or have some sort of stuff going on. But you would basically throw up boxes, throw up a ton of other stuff that would eat away that gold. And then you would have the Evo as the last thing to pop up when you already have all those other events. So that way a ton of gold was already sunk into other stuff. And then people have, maybe they spent it all on other stuff and they didn't really save up for the Evo. And then you have the Evo discount, and then you have another gold pack along with that Evo discount. Some people are going to buy both of them. Like, it's not that hard to figure out how to make money on a game like this. It's just they're not, I don't know, they're not thinking about it, or they just don't care. Which I would care, because they're probably not putting any money into the game, but they're still making money off of it. But it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't want to make more, because that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? To make more money. I mean, I don't know who's running the company currently, but they're doing a really shitty job. Yeah, it's got a discount now, but there should have been a pack on sale with the discount. So people buy the gold. Yeah, they're leveling up their Evos, but that's when you hit them with the, like, the first one is going to be the crazy ass sale. And this one now, like, I wouldn't put a crazy ass sale, just have normal, like, a couple thousand gold for a couple bucks. And then basically every 1,000 gold is $1. That's basically what this should be. And then go from there. So they would have minimum 5k for $5, and then 10k for $10. But they already had their initial sale for 10k for $5, or 10k for like $2 or something. Like, I don't know. I have honestly no idea what they're doing with this game. Like, I have no idea. Like, the way they were running it before, like this new company took it over, wasn't the best, but it was better. Like, it was still dying at that point, but the pricing was perfect. Like, the way they were doing it was perfect. And then all they had to do was turn around and continue to implement certain things into the game, and then continue to expand upon that. But they just haven't done anything. They just went straight for the money grab, and then they're just letting the game die at this point. But at a certain point, this game is they're gonna be making nothing. Like, they're gonna be losing money at a certain point. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, clearly they're still making money off this game if they haven't closed it or if they haven't done anything. I mean, if I was a game company, I would be looking, like, they're probably making millions off of all the games they have, all of their titles. Like, they're making millions for sure. Because I think currently they own 4, 5. I don't know exactly how many titles they have, but they're making a lot of money off the titles they have. But if I'm them, I'm looking to make billions, not millions. Like, I'm looking to make the most, as well as bring content to the people that are giving me that money. I mean, shit, you could rip stuff off of Fortnite. Look at Fortnite making a crap ton of money. Like, the whole battle pass system, like the whole, like, buy this and then you get certain rewards. They could easily do that here. It's basically like the whole thing where they give, like, other mobile games stuff out there that sell a pack for like $5 or whatever. But you don't even have to charge that because it's not even real. Like, it's not real currency. And you set the price point of certain things. So if they're really that concerned, there's so much stuff that they can add in to where, like, they can have people, like, they can give away minimum 10k a month in terms of gold, but then they could have a ton of stuff where people are spending like 10 times that a month to get certain things. Like, I don't know, they're just not thinking about it. Yeah, there should be a monthly, daily, and weekly in this game already. 100%. Which has to happen. There should be achievements popping up all the time for this game. There should be weekly events, honestly. Like, we should know when we're getting a new character, when we're getting new events. Like, they should be popping up with like, still stuff from a ton of different genres of games as well. Like, you have skins, like, you have like shop, you have like so much stuff that, like, look at other games, other genres of games as well, see what they do with certain things. Like, other genre of games add in like other games within their game, like mini games and stuff like that, and like there's other stuff that they can do besides what they're doing now. Like, if I was them, I'd be trying to push every different thing. So there's so much content in the game. Like, of course it's not gonna get added in all at once, but over time it's slowly getting more and more and more and more, to where, like, people have so much to do that they're not like, oh, I want another event, like that's what it should have been already. There should have been dungeons, there should have been, they could have added in like other little mini games inside the game itself. They could have revamped a ton of different stuff, and just not thinking about it, I guess. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I wonder who's actually making the decisions on this game. I wonder how many people they actually have working on this game, because it feels like they have literally like one person deciding the times for events and stuff like that, and no one making new characters. Like we've gotten a few new characters and stuff like that, but how many people do they actually have working on characters? Because like damn, like it doesn't take that much. Once you get a character, there's so much you can do with it. You can literally do so much with it. You could honestly, like, there's one thing that would simply make this game not better, but it would give something for people to do once they have characters, is have different variants of the character, which they do have on some of them. But then they should go a step further and have sort of like Pokemon, where they have like the special variant, but then they have like 10 or 15 different variants of just this one character. So maybe green, red, purple, I don't know. Add in 15 different colors to one character. And then the way to get those is to breed them. Boom, instant feature. Like, and it's not that hard to do. Reskinning these characters literally takes, it doesn't take that much. It wouldn't take that much money for one person to do that. It honestly wouldn't. But then you would have a ton of content. And then you have people breeding, which is a gold sink if you're speeding up characters. If you're, I don't want to use this. Oops. Yeah, it feels like there's like one person working on this entire game, which is clearly not enough. But yeah, just have different variants of each of the characters, different clothing, outfits, different, I don't know, just little things that change for breeding. Have breeding events, stuff like that, for people to get different ones. Have that one special variant that takes freaking, I don't know, 1,000 tries just to get one. Or have it be even rarer than that. I don't know, like there's like, we should be able to pick the kind of outfit we want for these characters. Like, let's say X27 has a ton of different like, because they have the each of the variants for the platinum star and stuff like that. But it would be cool if it went a step further and let us choose. And then in certain games, like, they have the just like the rare looking color, mythic, legendary. Like, you just basically have to expand on other games is basically all you're going to be doing. Just taking stuff from other games and implementing it into your own game. Yeah, they could do that, and then they could just sell the different color variants. Like, that's it. Like, they just sell the paint, and then just like, that's honestly what Fortnite should do. Just have like you sell the skins or whatever, and then just have the color options that you can buy. But then that unlocks for every character, so... Or maybe just for that one specific character, I don't know. Like, there's so many different options that they go down and test. But making a ton of different variations of the character would be their best bet, because then that'd give people stuff to actually breed. And then they would also have to do stuff with characters that we've bred with gold stars. Because I currently have like 1,000 plus mutants. And I have, I think, Beetlebot or whatever it is. I have like 20 gold versions of that character. It's insane. They need to give us something to take those stars off our characters. Even if it costs gold or it costs time. Just put a machine in that takes that stuff off. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that they could do though. They just don't do anything. Like, I wonder how much that would actually cost to do all that stuff. Like, yeah, I wonder how much would like actually cost them to implement that and how much they would actually make off of it. Because I'm imagining it wouldn't, I mean, it would probably cost a little bit to implement first, but once you already have it implemented and you can start messing around with a ton of characters, the amount you're going to make back is going to be like, and plus you're adding new characters all the time, like, and then you have the bingo cards and stuff like that, which gives away rewards, and then you can have a thing for that to where, like, if they get, like, if they have variants of each of the characters, and then you can put those in boxes too, so people are spending more on boxes because they're trying to get certain color variants or like, I don't know, there's just so much that they could add in. Like, depending on what route they wanted to take, like, there's so much content just sitting there, and it, I mean, to, like, they wouldn't even have to have the money initially. They would just have to do a few things in the game currently, build up the funds from that, and then use that to start implementing certain things, and then that makes them more money, and it's a snowball effect. Millions, not even that much though. Like, they can make 1 million easy. Like, they could easily implement some key features currently that would just help bring more people back to the game, to help people come back and stuff like that. Start just doing little cells here and there and stuff to build up if they really needed. If they don't want to spend any of their own money, they can make it easy. I mean, within like a year, not even within the rest of this, like if they start now, by the end of the year, they could easily be banking double digits. That could be easily, what, like 8 figures? By next year, be doing like 9? Yeah, I'm guessing they make a couple mil a year for sure. I mean, at the height of the game, they were making way more than that. Because this game was on the Google Apps top 10 grossing a few times. I think it was at top one at one point as well. Like, they were making a ton of money. And that was just because they were doing everything right. The minute they changed that, it's nope. But first they would have to bring back people, which wouldn't be that hard to do. Get those people's trust, get people to spend more. Get people invested. Then just start pumping out the content. Because people now just want content and content and content. Yeah, but that'd be pretty cool if they did it to where you could actually breed different color characters. Or different variants of each of the characters. Because it would give us something to do. Nah, they would just rather pocket the money, man. Or that's what it seems like so far. Because they've had this game almost 2 years now and they haven't done anything with it. Literally, when they got this game, it's been exactly the same. They haven't changed one thing. They have added in nothing new. They have yet to innovate anything in this game since they've gotten it. Besides the price increases, which isn't adding anything, it's pretty much just taken away. They just increased all the prices, increased the price of gold, and that was pretty much all they did. And then, of course, they gave us new characters, but we were already getting twice the amount of characters that they're putting out. But, yeah, they're just pocketing the money, I guess. But, I mean, if you're really that greedy for money, why wouldn't you want to make more money? Like, this game still has a lot of time left on it, and if they're worried about like the game not being as popular by the time they get all that stuff figured out, all they would have to do is start Mutants 2. That's it. Like, literally, that instantly brings back people starting a new game. Like, it could be the exact same thing, just put a 2 on it and then start from there and just put out content like it's new. Yeah, we need content. But it's been that way for a while now. Because, like, I'm doing this, but we've been doing this PvE thing since the beginning. Like, this event has been in the beginning, since the beginning. I think it's been the same amount of time, too. Was it always 2 weeks? I think it's always been 2 weeks. I don't know. For the longest time, it's been 2 weeks, though. I mean, they'll have other ones that are like a couple days or shortened times and stuff like that, but PvE and PvP reset every 2 weeks, 14 days. It's 2 events a month for each of them. Shit, they could even add more floors to this. Have 1 through 100, and then have once you get to 100, have 100 through 1,000 or something. Make it to every 10 floors, you get a reward after that point. It doesn't even have to be a good reward either. I bet you people make it to 1,000. I mean, it would get kind of boring, but people would still make it there. Especially with 2 weeks. Honestly, 100 floors for 2 weeks is not even worth it. It should be, I think, 10 floors per day. So what is that if we were doing 10 floors a day? $140 floors, so just up that up by 10, 150 floors minimum, and then go from there. 150 floors doesn't even, like, add an extra 50 floors. Shit, you can give us one reward for those 50 floors and people would still do it. I bet you anything. Like, they don't even have to make it harder, people would still get it done. Just so they can get that one free reward or something. Yeah, I wonder what else they have. I wonder if they actually have lined up though. I wonder who actually, does anybody actually know who works for these guys anymore? Celsius Online, wasn't it? Celsius Online video games, founded in 2004. They have 5. It says here one more. They have 6 games. Hidden Objects, Fantasy Voyage, Primal Legends, Smart Cookie Cat. I don't know what the hell that is. Celsius Heroes, Mutants. Resistance Kingdoms. Do they have a Twitter? Do I even follow their Twitter? I am following their Twitter. Yeah, they're only updating the game that they... They haven't done anything on their Twitter in ages. Celsius Online is an independent studio creating video games, websites, and mobile apps since 2004. Clearly not. Facebook fan page, mutant forums, custom support, Primal Legends. They acquired it in 2017, so 2 years almost. Because I think it was late, like September or something like that when they actually acquired it. So nearly 2 years and they haven't done a single thing with the game. CEO, developer, designer, developer, product developer, art director, web design. Developer. I mean, they're not a big team. Just add more people. Like, even if you just pay them to make a certain amount of characters, and then just contract people to do it real quick. I mean, it wouldn't cost. Like, they can get somebody to. They could easily contract somebody to do it for them if they don't want to do it, or find people to do it. And then you pay them for a certain amount of characters or a certain amount of work, and then you're good to go. Yeah, the minute they acquired Mutants and Primal Legends, they should have expanded their. I mean, even if they didn't want to hire people long term, they could just they could freaking get people to do it. Like, even creating characters, like, you don't have to add people long term, but at least having one person long term is probably going to be beneficial, because getting out new characters as fast, well, not as fast as possible, but at least every other week is gonna net you some cash, and lowering the price would definitely help bring in the cash. Damn. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, see you later, James. We're almost done with this anyway. Yeah, I wonder how easy the engine they're currently using is to implement stuff. Because depending upon how easy it is, they shouldn't have a problem getting certain things done pretty quick. Oh, come on, almost done. I don't know, maybe one day we'll see updated content for this game, or just a new Mutants 2. I mean, 2 years, that's enough time for them to make a second one. If they were going to make one. But yeah, by the looks of it, they don't have that many people on their staff. And for the amount of games that they currently have, and they're only, for sure, only working on the one they created. Like, most of the resources are probably going towards that because they know the direction it's going in. But it's not that hard to look at this game and figure out the direction you should be going in. Just take what they've learned in the game that they made, implement some of that stuff here. Especially if it's a good implementation, and make more money, get people to play, get recurring users. Yeah, they should have been building it up this whole time and then been working on a second part. Or just like a revamp of this whole thing or something. We're almost done. I technically don't have to go to 100, but we're gonna go to 100 anyway. Yeah, we're just chilling though. Need to clean off my desk. I have like 3 water bottles all empty. I have an energy drink. I don't know if I want to drink it currently. I'm deciding if I want to drink it, stay up, get the next event done as well. Or maybe go to bed and do it tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I really wish I would just continue to add content or something, man. This game could have been so good. Or it was good. It was really good. And it just went downhill. I want to know what happened though. Like, they're making a ton of money, but somehow they went bankrupt. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Somebody had to been doing some shady ass stuff, or maybe they just didn't plan it right. I don't know, because this game is definitely making money, even though they haven't done anything in 2 years. There's no way that they would have kept this game going if it wasn't making them money. So I mean, the amount they're making is probably going down because they're not doing anything, but if they would just slowly reinvest, hire on a couple more people to run the game. Yeah, because their team is not that big. Honestly, thought it was bigger, but not that big. For the amount of games that they're running, there's just not enough people creating. Plus, of course, they're going to focus all their attention on their game, which, I mean, I understand. And then they have a total of 6 different games. I don't know if all 6 are actually up and running. But yeah, that's it's interesting. Just gotta finish this event. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the PvP season this time around. I mean, I probably should. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if I'll do it or not. There's the platinum, so we're at 91, we're almost done. Yeah, I thought they were gonna actually do something for like the summer and stuff like that, but it looks like they haven't done anything. Hell, we haven't even had a breeding event in a while either. What if they had one recently? I kind of want to check, but I wonder how much more we have to get done. I wonder how this game is actually doing on, I haven't actually looked, but you can stream on Facebook now, which I haven't even, like, I've done it a few times, but I just haven't got into it because I don't know where to even begin on that thing. It would be nice if I could like stream on Facebook, get the video and upload it on YouTube, but I don't really want to record 2 hour stream or whatever, and then yeah, that would just, or even downloading that. I don't know how the quality is over there either. Plus, I don't even know how people make anything over there. Like, I know they have ads and all that stuff now, but I don't even know how people are making money over there right now. Because I wouldn't mind it, but it's just... yeah, it's just, I don't know how that all works. I kind of want to go check here in a little bit. Probably check after I'm done. I wonder how many people actually do content on this. Let's go to YouTube real quick. I want to see if anybody... Let's go Mutants. We'll look up Mutants Genetic Gladiator. 2 years ago was the first video that popped up. And then my video popped up right under that. And then my live stream currently, of course. And then just a ton of my content, then some more people. Oh, somebody made a one for June 8th. $1.7K. I guess there's still people here, I guess. I mean, there's so much content that I can make on this game. It's just I'm so bored that, or it's not really bored, it's just I don't want to sit here and level up characters to max just to show you guys certain things, and too much stuff that I don't want to do. Basically what it is. Let's go filter. Let's go this month. Let's see who uploaded this month. I was just looking up the game itself. All right, so it's just one. Oh, I see somebody else now. Okay, so people do make content for the game, not as much as they used to before. Yeah, I guess people do still make content for the game. I remember when I was making crap ton of content, honestly, it was insane. I mean, I could do it again, it's not that hard. It's just the amount of time, like, I could easily get out what I was doing before, but I just want new stuff, man. Even if it's just increased versions of the events we have now, just give us something. Give me something to work with here. Cause I wouldn't mind doing, like, I kind of want to make some videos on Mutants again. And I mean, it'll do pretty good. Like, I mean, it's not gonna do the greatest or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure it'll do alright. I mean, I'm not gonna get the views I used to before, which is fine. But It'd be nice if they just gave us content so I can make some videos on something. And then we also have like no content updates. I mean, we have like PvE and PvP, but I guess I could make start making PvP videos. It's just I'm so like I hate PvP so much. It's so boring. Like the only thing you're either gonna be doing that is farming, which is normally what you use it for, which is experience, or like that's basically what you're gonna use it for. You can use it for that. I mean, you could go for the rewards, which if you're farming experience, you're going to be getting those rewards. Well, not automatically, it just depends how good you're doing in it, but you should at least be getting the top 3 rewards in PvP if you're sitting there farming experience, because experience is based off of wins. So if you don't have a ton of credits, or if you don't want to spend credits at all, you're going to be losing a lot because the PvP system's pretty broken. But I mean, if you're going to be spending time, you're probably going to be winning. So I usually spend credits. I mean, you don't have to, but... And then you got to figure out all your tags, because if you're using shitty tags, that also affects the outcome of fights. You're going to have to maximize your orbs, which I haven't done in forever. I know they had some orbs on sale recently, or they've had orbs, the level 5 ones and stuff like that, which I'm not buying those because it's such a waste, because you can't take them back off. And if they, like, let's say you put it on the character and then they decide to reduce the effectiveness of that character, it's just gonna be a waste. I think they should let you take them off, but you had to pay gold. Or give us some sort of ticket or token or something to let us take them off. If you don't have that, you pay gold. I mean, there's easy fixes to certain things instead of just having us destroy it. Or let us craft. Let us craft level 5 orbs. Because we can craft level 4 ones, well, only certain ones. But I don't know why they don't let us craft level 4s, all the level 4s and all the level 5s. I mean, I know why, because they want money and they want people to spend gold on them, but it would be better if they just helped us out a little bit. But yeah, I need to start doing PvE. I mean PvP. I mean, I could start doing it now. I mean, I could stream PvE I keep wanting to say PvE, PvP every day, but I just don't know if I want to put that much time into this game, because I know I'm gonna get bored at a certain point and then I'm gonna give up again. So it's just like, how long will that be before I give up? Couple days, couple months, couple years. I mean, I did it for like 3 years straight. Well, not with this, but with literally every game I played. I was doing so much content, it was insane. But it took like a month, which I needed, man. I didn't realize how much I needed. Just a month. And then, yep, I'm back on the grind. Just figuring out what I'm gonna do next. Cause like this game, I know I can get easy views, easy content. But where do I go from there? I mean, I've been playing a crap ton of Fortnite, so I'm probably gonna start streaming that. I should have been streaming it this whole time. This entire month, I've been playing Fortnite for like hours on end when I play with my friends. I just haven't been streaming it. Well, because I was sort of taking a break, which would have defeated the purpose, but yeah, I should be streaming that. And then I just gotta find new games to play now. Can't wait for Borderlands 3, man. September. 100% going to be playing that. Which I need to stream. Actually, I need to go back and stream Borderlands, the what is it, the prequel. I should probably go back through and beat them all again. Except I would have to buy Borderlands 1 or the remastered collection. Because I don't have that one. I mean, I have the original Borderlands for 360, but just buy the remastered one. Which I don't know if I want to spend money on. I don't know. I need to start playing other games though. Figure out which games work for me. Which I might start doing, honestly. Oh, I seen Fallout 76 with the whole new Battle Royale thing. I kind of wanted to play it. I was gonna buy it though, just to play the Fallout 76. I still didn't beat Fallout 4 yet though. I've had that game since it came out and I still haven't beat it. It's insane. We're done. Although we still gotta get this done though. 2 more, really? Alright, let's go here. We'll go here. We'll go to this one. That's too many people. Back. Which one is it? I know one of them has straight up. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know what kind of content I want to start uploading again. Because I'm going to start grinding it out. I'm going to start streaming a lot more. I don't know. I mean, I could stream every single day because currently I am literally doing nothing. Why did I pick this character? Should have just picked 3 strong characters. Yeah, I'm currently doing absolutely nothing. I moved, took a month, which was very needed. Now I'm in a new place, trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, don't tell me it crashed. Oh, there we go. It was just that. Oh, we actually got something else done as well. What do we need to do next? Do 25 crafts. Alright, let's do 25 crafts then. I need to actually start making more med packs and doing all that stuff again so that way I can start crafting more. So we can get more of these. Yeah, we're just gonna get this stuff done. I might as well just do it now because I'm gonna do it even if I turn off the stream. So might as well just do it on. But yeah, I need to start streaming a lot more. Just gotta figure out what kind of content I want to put out. Or how much content I want to put out. I could literally upload. I have so much content from... I have so many videos I never uploaded before I stopped uploading for that month. Which I should have actually just been getting out all the content I had saved up for that entire month and just uploading it every couple days or whatever, so that way when I got back there I literally had nothing. But I didn't, and I have like 40 videos just sitting there that I never got up, and I was like, I don't know if I want to upload this stuff or just delete all of it and start over. And then we can also stream a lot more. I don't know if I want to stream. Like, I've been streaming on YouTube, of course. But there's so many platforms to stream on now. I could, like, stream different games on different platforms, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I just want to get out content though. I was thinking about just uploading all the content I have as fast as possible so I can just get rid of it and just start over. Although, like, I don't know how much content is too much content. Because I remember at one point I was doing like 5 to like 8 videos a day, which is insane. But damn, I was working back then. I was getting a ton of views and stuff. But I could literally do all that stuff now and just put all that into streaming. Literally stream 24/7. But then that's pretty messy. I don't know. Cause like, do you stream on YouTube and then split those videos up even though it's just one long video? But then you have to edit all that stuff? Or do you stream on Twitch and then just bring that over and edit it on YouTube? So much to think about. Or do I just keep making videos? Because I can make a crap ton of videos. I can literally go into the Google Play Store right now, download like 10 games, knock out each of those for like, I usually like doing 20 minutes, but you can just do 10 minutes. Set the 10-minute requirement. Boom. I have 10 videos done in a couple hours. In like 2 hours, have like 12 videos done. Or 12 videos recorded. Take an hour or two to edit them, have them all uploaded. And, well, I don't know if it'll probably take longer than an hour, but within 6 to 8 hours, have 10 to 12 videos done. One every hour? It's a little too much, but that's funny. I don't know, I might actually try that one an hour. Because today I uploaded 3. I usually just upload all 3 of them and then just put them all live at the same time. Or maybe like a couple of minutes apart or whatever, however long it takes for them to upload, or sometimes I do it all at once, but I could split those up into an hour a piece. One hour, one the next hour, another hour. Have I ever tried that? I think I've tried that once. I think I did one every like 2 hours before, to see what would happen. I don't know if that worked out or not. Yo, how many more of these do we have to do? I think it said 25. Have we not done 25 of these? Oh my god. I think that was it. So it's like lagging. Yeah, that was it. Perfect. See how many we get. I think we get like 2. Where's your 3? 3. Win 25 PvE fights. Or 9 out of 14 with 23 minutes. 25 and 20 something minutes. Can I get that done? I mean, I might be able to get that done. All I have to do is this. I mean, I might not use X27 because he's too fast. I might be able to get this done real quick. Come on. The reason I'm not doing the last one is because that one's like a bajillion fights and there's no reason for me to do it. Whereas this one's only 1 fight. And plus it doesn't even get you that much more experience. It's not even worth it. I could also farm the next one over, but like I said, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I could do this one as well. But there's 2. I'm just doing this one because it's only 1. But if I do this fast enough, I might be able to get the reward for this. Come on, two hits. I mean, I could use the tag to kill this thing, but I don't know what these tags are that I have. And I know these guys one shot, so I might as well just save the tag to heal. Let this guy attack twice. So. Why aren't these guys leveling? This is 257. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Yo, I leveled up my Evo. Wait, what? Yo, I literally have a video where I leveled up this Evo to 260. And it's currently at 257. Wait, what? Okay, that makes no freaking sense whatsoever. Look. Wait, can I not level up the Evo with gold? Is it not gonna let me level it up with gold? Are you serious? What's going on, slower? Wait, is this not gonna let me level it up with gold? Are you serious? It let me level it up one time with credits? I was wondering why those guys weren't going up in levels. I stopped at 2. Yeah, look. What? Wait, I'm gonna level it up one time with gold and see if it resets again. I mean, it gives us our gold back. It doesn't actually use anything. But that's kind of broken. I mean, kind of. It is broken. Okay, we're gonna upgrade, and we're gonna upgrade once. Okay, we did one time. What? Hold up, let me open up Facebook on this page over here real quick. And we're gonna open up a new tab. And we're gonna close that one. Maybe they'll help it out a little bit. Yo, that is definitely weird. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why this isn't working. I didn't even notice till just now. Is anyone else having this problem? Or is it just me? For some reason I can't use gold to level up my Evo. I use credits perfectly fine because it already took my credits. Because I was at 256, now I'm at 257. And I wanted to use gold 3 times to level it up, but now it won't let me. Here we go, we'll try it again. Nope. Wow. I didn't even know that was broken. Have a discount that you can't even use. Nice. Wow, what's the point of having that discount if I can't use it? That's so broken, dude. That sucks. I'm not gonna be able to get my Evo to 260 like I wanted to. Oh well. Well, this didn't take any of our gold, I guess. Maybe it'll let us do it later. I'll try tomorrow before it actually ends. If it doesn't work then it doesn't work, I guess. Maybe when it resets, because it is going to reset here in a little bit, when, I don't really want to call it an update, but when they take away the missions, which is going to be happening here in 16 seconds, and updating the PvE, and I think that's all they're doing. Maybe when they do that, it'll reset to where I can actually use it. Then, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's freaking weird. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to level it. If not, that's going to really suck. Because I really wanted my Evo at 260. Because having it at 257 just looks weird. But I guess I can level up some other characters for now. I really need to do my gifts and stuff like that. Also, if you guys want to add, if you already sent me one, just cancel it and send a new one. I think I have enough room for like a few people, because I'm gonna add some people and then I need to go through and clear out my friends list though. But I might play this for a while at least for the next maybe month. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick to it this time, but I am back for now, putting out content. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of content I want to put up, because right now this summer I'm just gonna basically do as much content as possible. I did actually buy the Xbox Game Pass or whatever. I was actually thinking about getting a ton of those games done as well. Go back and beat some of the older games I have. Yeah, currently we're just trying to get the fights done, which I'm probably not gonna get done because I was sitting there messing with that stupid thing for. Well, it's probably still gonna let us get it done, but I won't know what the next one is after this one, because it disappears here in like 16 seconds or 16 minutes, but I think it'll still let us get some of them done after the fact, because that's usually what happens. I honestly don't need to do both of those. I just need to pick one of them, so that way I can level up 2 characters instead of just one. Alright, we'll pick Buffalo and then we'll just pick 2 random characters. Come on. I should probably level up the bankers, honestly. Honestly, actually leveling up any characters is gonna help us in terms of credits. But I do need to level up all my characters to not max, but close to max, so that way I can start getting more credits. Especially if I want to push to higher levels, which currently I don't really want to do, but maybe I'll try it one time. See if I can do 1 level. Push for an entire level, that would be insane. I wonder how long that would take. Stream the whole thing. Push from like 505, or well, we're currently at 505, 506 to 507. By the way, it takes about almost 1 million experience per level for me, so. I would have to start saving up passes, so that way I don't have to buy any. Save up like passes for like a month or something. I mean, I would have enough credits just because I have like 200 million, so I would be able to buy enough, but saving up free ones is a lot better than spending credits on stuff. Plus, we kind of want to save our credits for Christmas, because they usually have the boxes, even though they have the same stuff all the time. And I don't really need any more characters currently, but I do like buying the boxes anyway, just because I can. What's going on, Aaron? Currently, we're just trying to get this PvP fights done real fast to see what the next thing is before this resets, but we don't have enough time. And then the new PvE season comes out, and I don't know what else is going to be coming out, but we're just basically grinding out some levels currently. Just leveling up random characters so that way I can start gaining more credits. Like, yeah, they're only gonna give us a couple more credits per level, but honestly that does add up. So especially if you go up like 200 levels on each of these, that'd be a ton of credits. It's just a matter of grinding out the levels, which I think one day I'm gonna do. I kind of want to see how long grinding out one level would take us. I mean, I probably wouldn't stream for 24 hours or anything, but I'd stream for like a good 8 hours grinding out one level. See how far we get. I wonder how long one level would actually take. I wonder if you could do it in one day, or if it'd take you like a week. I would have to do the math and see how many fights that would actually take. Because I could see how many fights it would take and then just go from there. Say each fight takes about I would probably put 2 minutes, even though it probably takes less time than that, but just because you're going to get slower and slower as you go on. Or maybe you're doing other stuff. I mean, I could probably calculate it out right now. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of content. There's so many videos I could do, honestly. I just haven't done them. Like right now we're just leveling characters, like random characters. These characters I'm probably not even going to use, but they're currently on my rooftop, which they should be a lot higher than they currently are. Also, if I would have experience orbs on each of these, that would be so much better too. But then that would be me crafting for a good 10 hours plus, which I would not want to do on stream. That would just be so boring. Maybe one day I'll do it just to see how much we actually get done. Honestly, have someone else do it for me. Nah, I wouldn't actually give my account to anybody. But yeah, I do really need to craft. I just need to start building up stuff and find a good crafting time. The times to craft are when they have the jackpot tokens, that's a good time to craft, or when they have the challenge tokens. But usually if they have the challenge tokens, only like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours max. But when they have the jackpot tokens, sometimes I'll have them for 24 hours, sit there and craft for an entire day. Danny, what's going on? Yeah, I wouldn't mind Well, actually, I would mind crafting that long. Crafting for that long would be insane. I would not want to do it. I wonder how many tags we have currently. I wonder if I can get through all the tags in one day. Has anybody ever actually tried that? Like getting through all of the tags at the bottom? I mean, if you don't have that many friends, you probably could get through them, but I currently have the max amount of friends. Which, if you guys want to add me, send me a request, because I'm going to be adding people after I'm done with this. I think I have enough spots for a few people, and then I gotta clean my list sometime soon. Please keep doing this. Yeah, for now I'm gonna be doing it, because I haven't played the game in like a month. I just took a break for a month. I just couldn't, like, just had a bunch of stuff going on. Moved. And now we're back at it. And for the summer at least, I'm gonna be just putting out content. I started a little bit late, yes. Already halfway through this month, but for the next couple months, most likely, I'm just going to try to put out as much content as possible. Which for the last like month, I've actually been playing, not this game, I've been playing a ton of Fortnite, or a ton of games my friends wanted to play, but I mean, I could have streamed all that stuff, but yeah, I just haven't been. Just took a break, needed a break. It feels so much better now. Yeah, I need to clean out my list though, add more people that are actually playing. I really wish it would let you go past 5k though, because I would just add everybody and it wouldn't be an issue, but for some reason you can only have 5,000 friends. Which I guess is, honestly, I don't think, besides people that are using it for games and stuff like that, I don't think anybody has that many friends, but they should let you have more than 5k. But yeah, I just took a little bit of a break. I was trying to figure out what kind of content I want to put out. I mean, I have a ton of content I can do. It's just figuring out what I want to actually do. Because I could easily do this for like easy views and stuff like that. But I do also want to just do a ton of other stuff in general. Like, I don't mind streaming. I could literally stream every single day. Which I might end up doing, but I just gotta figure out what I want to do. Like, where I want to stream, what games I want to stream on which platform. I'll just figure it all out. Yeah, currently though, we're just leveling away, man, leveling away. Game froze. Damn. They could actually reset, by the way. I'll wait a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but I'll wait at least a minute so it actually refreshes. Because it just hit 4, so the game literally refreshed or reset. But I'm just waiting a little bit so that way I don't have to refresh and then it says, oh, another update, and then I have to refresh again. Alright, we should be good, I think. Give it a good like 20-30 seconds. Alright, the new PvE season should be out. I might do that tomorrow. I don't know. Just gotta figure out what I want to do. Stream videos. Stream and videos. Oh my god, it crashed again. See, that's what I was afraid of. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I was gonna wait a minute. I knew it was gonna do that. By the way, the music is just random copyright free music. I do have to figure out Streamlabs though. I had it on, but it's just like a purple box on my thing. Like, I'll show you here. Hold on. So it's just a purple box, which the purple's not supposed to be there. And then when someone subscribes, it's supposed to make the notification, or when donate or whatever. But here, it should come through. And then yeah, but I can't get it to work without that purple box being there for some reason. It shouldn't be like that though, unless I just leave that purple box there, which I don't really like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm just gonna take it off for now, but I had it on earlier. It's just like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with that. Okay, so we have 23 minutes now. I wonder if I could actually level up my my thing now. We still have this going on, which still has, what does that say? 43 hours, or is that 23 hours? I think it says 23 hours. I'm gonna buy one of those, make a video for it, just because I can. And then today's Tuesday, so we should have that out. I actually don't need any of these, but maybe you do, so there's that. If you guys missed it. 1050, 500 for the mutant, 18.9, and then that we need to actually increase our, hold on, give me a second. Supplies, not passes. Wait, how many passes do we have? 1,000. Okay. Crap, I clicked on mutants. I was supposed to click on power-ups, my bad. And Then we go towards the end. We have one of those. Might as well use that. We have one of those. One of these. $10 days, 100 days, 80, 2 days, really? I have 2 days on that one as well. I remember when I had all of these at a year. I mean, I could do it again, it's just I don't want to sit here and click at these. For some reason you can't use like 10 of them at a time, or okay, let's see, 90, 16, 20, that's good enough. Let's see, PvE season. So we got another platinum star, another reactor token, 15 challenge tokens, the collector as the character, saber, zone, 10 jackpot tokens, 2 stars, silver and platinum. Okay, we'll do that one maybe tomorrow or something. And then PvE, of course, is going to be the same thing. I mean PvP. Yeah, I'll definitely buy the box, but I'll make a video for it just because. Alright, let's see if this works. It wasn't working a minute ago, but. Crap, it crashed again. Damn it. Alright, so it's still broken. I don't know if anybody else is having that issue, but for some reason when I upgrade with gold, it doesn't work. So, yeah, that's a thing. June 13th at a limited time offer. By the way, I'm just looking through the Mutant page because I want to see what the what they were doing, but they haven't really done anything. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is having that problem with the gold upgrading on the Evo, but I might actually try the mobile version. The thing went away, but I think we can still get the 20, I think it was 25 fights or something like that, so we'll do a few more fights and see what happens. But yeah, for some reason I can't upgrade my my Evo with gold. Won't work. Whoa, why did it go down? Okay, that was weird. Why is it low? It says it's buffering. I don't know if you guys are buffering, my bad. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's probably because I'm going close to that 4-hour mark. For some reason, when you get close to 4 hours on YouTube, it's like a weird. Because I just hit 3 hours. Because I'm not dropping frames on my end. I mean, it's actually working fine. But for some reason, it's saying video output low. Even though it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I just started doing it now. It's weird. Alright, it says it's good now, but... Oh, no, I went back to bad again. What the hell is going on? Huh. Live control room? Let me go to live control room real quick. Whoa. Manage live and schedule streams. Okay. Forgot that they changed all this. What was I doing? I was getting these guys upgraded. Live dashboard. YouTube is not what? I don't know why it's saying it's bad. I was almost done anyway. Why is it doing that? The hell, YouTube? Huh. I wonder why it's doing that. That's pretty weird. Live stream settings. Details. Live chat, cancel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. It's like air. Okay, YouTube. I don't know if we hit the 25 or not. I was pretty close, I know that much. I think I had like 15 out of 25 fights done, but I don't think we're gonna hit the mark on this one, which is unfortunate. Because I still need challenge tokens. I mean, we're gonna get another 15. I don't know how much longer that's gonna be in the challenge hall. Yeah, we're pretty much just leveling characters at this point. Basically, I had to get every one of these almost up 200 levels. It's insane. But for some reason, we can't use gold to get the last 3 levels I want to get to 260, which really sucks, honestly. But maybe they'll fix it, or maybe I'll have to try mobile. And then we do have the new PvE event that just came out as well. I might do that one later though. And then I gotta, after I'm done with this stream, I gotta figure out Streamlabs, because yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with that. How many more of these fights are we gonna have to do though? I haven't even been counting how many I've done. Almost done, come on. I have no, I've done at least 20 so far. I don't know how many more we need. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Come on. Trying to get this done. At least these guys are going up levels, honestly. How many have we done? I think we've done... I know I've done at least 10 because I was at 700 passes a second ago and it's 10 per fight, so maybe I'll do another like 10 and maybe, because if we do another 10 that's way over 25 for sure. But I kind of want these tokens. I'm pretty sure I can still get them. Because it usually gives it to you even though it's already like sort of disappeared. But yeah, that sucks that we didn't get that done. Oh, there it is. We got it. Mission accomplished. I knew I didn't get it. I knew I could still get it done. There we go. And we got some levels. Let's do this. We got 3 there. I don't think we can do the other ones. Plus, I can't see the next one after that, so I don't know what it was. But we do have the next PvE season, so we're gonna do that at some point. And then we have the PvP, which I don't know if I'm gonna do. I mean, I probably should just to do it. I really wish this was working so I could upgrade my Evo. Unfortunately, it is not for me. I don't know if anybody else is having problems. Just the gold version. The credit one works perfectly fine, so there's that. We are at 149. We are so close. We need 31 more. I mean, we should have already had it, but I wasn't playing, so that was my fault. We don't need any of those characters. We do have 2 gold stars, which I could actually exchange for. I wonder if what's in here? 13 hours on that. We're gonna save those. Normally I would do these to get silver and then silver to gold, but I usually wait till I have something worth going forward with this. But we do need a I'm actually gonna go through and collect all these real quick and then put the well, I'm probably gonna get off, so 8 hours maybe. I'll probably be back on. So we'll probably go for that timer, whatever that timer is. Usually on these, like if I'm gonna be on continuously, I usually go for the 2-hour timer. And then when I'm about to get off, I go for the higher ones, because I mean, you might as well just get a little bit more out of it. Like the best one to do, of course, is the 3-minute one, but you have to do it every 3 minutes, so that gets kind of annoying. But if you know you're gonna be back, you can do the 30-minute one, or you can just do the one every hour, or instead of waiting and doing it every hour, just do the 2-hour one. That's the one I usually pick if I know I'm going to be on for a good amount of time. I'll pick the 2-hour one, and then from there we have the 4-hour one, which probably not going to be on 4 hours. Probably going to be on in 8, but that's only 12. And then you have the 12-hour one, which is 16. I honestly don't want to do either of these. They cost too much. But like, I like doing this one, but it's kind of a waste at the same time. Yeah, I get 20 of them, which if I was doing it for the sheer fact of getting crafting material, then of course I'd be doing this one. But I actually need these because if I'm going to push PvP, we kind of burn through meds a lot. So do I even with the 8-hour one, that's only 12. It's really not worth it. Because with this one, when you're crafting, you do 3 apiece. And I mean, you wouldn't craft with these. So you'd actually use these. But I could try my chances and do the 2-hour one on all of them and craft. How many times could we actually craft with that? 6. So you can try 6 tries at getting more of these, as well as getting other stuff. You know, I'm just gonna put the 2-hour one, screw it. Normally I'd put the other ones, but it's just not worth it. Because yeah, they're higher, and I do use those, but you have a chance of crafting that stuff from these. So I wish it would just give us a higher amount on these ones. Like have a 4-hour timer and a 10-hour timer. Wait, was that all of them? All of them working? Two. Could have swore I had more meds. Maybe I have them in my bag actually. Supplies. No, building. No, guess I don't. Yeah, see, we have almost 8,000 of those, but we use these to craft, and you have a chance of crafting. Like if you go over here and you put 3 of these in, you have a chance of crafting these. So it's just, you're just better off crafting these. But every once in a while I'll do these because I use those for, and it's not always guaranteed at getting anything. Like maybe every once in a while you get these, but if you craft these, you're guaranteed those. And if we do, I don't know, the 12 of them, I don't know how many even, I think I have like 7 or 8 med labs. I think we have 8 med labs, so at 12 a piece, that's a lot of it's a lot of that. It's almost 100 meds. Or I can get, how many crafts would I get? Let's see, it's like 20 times 8. That's 160. Divide that by 3. We have 53 chances at getting. Look at that, boom. 4, 5. You get 5 of these per craft. Yeah, it's better doing the 2-hour one. Because 5 of those, and I just need to do that a few more times. And I just basically, yeah, that was way more worth it. So if you guys are wondering about the meds and stuff like that, just make these and then you're good to go. Plus, when you're crafting these, you also have a chance of crafting stars. You have a chance of crafting other stuff as well. So, yeah. So if we actually can get anything else. Look at that. Boom. I mean, you don't even have to use these. You can use this stuff as well, which you can get from the inbox. You can actually get meds from the inbox as well, if you don't really want to use meds. Boom, look at that. Just 10 of them already. I haven't even used them. Just gotta remember to collect every 2 hours. Boom, look at that. It's insane. What's going on? ILT? Yeah, we're kind of messing with the crafting stuff currently. But yeah, that's basically about it. I wonder how much experience. How much experience do I get from this? I get 3,180. Are you serious? 3,180. It would take me 308 fights in the Giga Division on this one right here to get one level. 308. I mean, I can go up a little bit and it goes up by 10. But all these fights would take forever to get done because of the amount of fights it actually has. Like getting through all 3 of those fights. Yeah, I get a little bit more experience, but it takes less time getting through one fight than it does all those. $300 fights to get up one level. 308 fights, technically. That's 300, we'll just say 310 fights times 10 passes. 3,100 passes. Takes you 3,001. Well, it takes me 3,100 passes. 3,100 passes. Divide that by 25. It's 124. Times that by 200 grand. 24.8 million credits per level. That's like two to 3 days worth of credits for me currently. Unless I let's see, I'm trying to look for some music. Hold on. Yeah. Try this one. Let's go with that. Yeah, so about 25 million credits. I mean, that's doable. And currently it would take me about two to 3 days to get that much credits to get one level. Because I get about 10. It depends on how long I stay off or get on and stuff like that, but we can get about 10 plus million credits a day. Of course, I could up that if I just level up all my characters to 200 plus. Because of course you get credits per level, so yeah. And then we have a few bankers, which if I just level all those guys, they get way more than a few credits per level, but that's doable. 100% doable. 25 million for one level. $300 fights. I would say it would take me about 10 hours. I mean, it would probably take me less time than that, but I had 2 minutes of fight. Whoa, I almost messed that up. It would take me about 2 hours. Or 2 hours, 10 hours to level up one time. Yeah, I kind of want to try to get up one level in a day, like 10 hours. Do a 10-hour stream, see if I can get up one level. Of course, by the time I get up another level, it's gonna be more than amount I said, because the amount of experience goes up by a lot. But we can level all these guys. I just basically need to build up a ton of stuff for a little bit. But I mean, I could do it. I mean, I could do like 8-hour streams if I can get up a level or close to a level. At the same time, level up a ton of characters. I was gonna say do a stream where I actually craft, but not even. I don't even feel like I usually craft. Like you guys see me craft there for a few times. I usually do that every once, like when I'm playing, for like 10-20 minutes. I'll craft real fast, so that way it builds up over time. Because if I sit there and craft for hours, it's so boring. They really need to fix it, which they're not going to, of course, but. It's almost 5. Yeah, I don't know what kind of content I want to upload. How many I want to start playing. I mean, there's a ton of stuff I could do on this. Just try to make content up, do challenges, stuff like that, but I would just burn myself out though. Like level up all these characters, I can 100% could do that. I need to actually, so that way I can make more content. I don't know. I don't know, I might just try a bunch of stuff this summer, just stream for hours and hours and see what happens. Because I was supposed to do that before, I just never got around to it. Well, I need to do my unbox still as well, damn. Let's see. Oh, these guys are a lot faster. Sucks. I mean, I need to level all these guys up anyway, but still, it sucks. These guys should go up at least a level. Well, this guy should go up 2, I think. Ooh, close. Close to 2 levels. Let's see. We'll do this one. Yeah, currently we just leveled up random characters. I'm not actually doing anything. I need to end this though, but I'm just trying to level. Also trying to think up content as well. Alright, I think that's it. How far are we? We're about more than halfway through. Damn, we still got a long way to go. It's insane. I wonder if I can level this up now. I'm gonna try it one time. If this doesn't work, we're pretty much done. Nope. Broke again.